it's our first full day aboard Scarlet Lady. I made reservations for us for breakfast, brunch, it's really breakfast, at Razzle Dazzle, which is their vegetarian forward restaurant, though they do have meat on the menu. We're gonna head, where are we heading? We're heading down. We're on the 14th deck, so we're heading down to, I think it's the deck 6 or 7. We're gonna go down to Razzle Dazzle and have breakfast. Okay, so we started with pastries. This is a jalapeno croissant, I believe, with cheddar. Interesting. And then this is some kind of apple pastry. A cronut. Sorry, babe. They're so friendly here. Don't you think? They're very nice and very, like on point. Like, we don't have to wait at all. So, really nice. Alright, so I'm going to try the croissant with jalapeno and cheddar. That's very good. Alright, so this is the melon salad. And then TJ got the, what is it, toast? The fairy toast or something?
Yes.
With sprinkles on top.
They look soft, so.
Okay, so this is like a watermelon pizza, which is recommended by the server. It looks fun. All right, so we have the fried chicken sandwich, and this is, what was this one? Okay, sunny side up with kimchi underneath, and then this is the buckwheat waffle. All right.
So how's it?
It was so big, I had to take out one of the pieces of chicken.
Oh, that is big.
But the chicken is very well seasoned. It's tender and it has a nice crunch on the outside. And the beef aioli is very good as well. All right, so these are the churros with ube ice cream, and this is the Razzle Dazzle cake. These are like really huge portions. And there's a little crunch in there. Perfect.
Is around 3:30 on day 2. We had lunch. We ended up getting pizza at this little pizza spot.
My pizza was really good.
Yes, it was very tasteful.
TJ had the
had pepperoni. It's a little basic, but it was okay.
But he needs to get what I had. It was the what was it called? It was the
pretty fly for a white pie, which is pretty clever.
It was good.
But yes, that was very tasteful. And we didn't get any footage the first go around, but we're definitely going to go back again.
We're going back to that pizza spot.
So we're going to show you that.
They like make the dough and press the dough out right there.
And they have a really huge oven, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then after that, we went to a drag. Was it lunch? Not a lunch, but
it was like a drag cocktail hour.
It's basically that.
It was like 30 minutes, and you could get cocktails, and it's like in 2 parts, and that's how it's listed in the itinerary. Is you have one half, and I think that there's a break, and then there's another half. But because we had spa,
we stayed for the first half, and we'll put some footage in here. But it was so funny. She was very good.
She did a really good job. It's a really good show for being on a ship, and it was very entertaining. So kudos to her, the diva. I think they call her the diva. She goes by another name, and we'll put her right there in her Instagram handle and everything.
Yeah. Yes.
But kudos to her, and
a lovely singing voice, by the way.
Yeah, she was singing throughout, like live singing, which I was impressed by.
Very impressed.
So kudos to her and Virgin for putting that on. It's entertaining.
Very well done.
Yeah, very entertaining.
And then after that, we went over to the spa. And we had it for 3 hours, but we only stayed for like an hour and a half, or not even that.
An hour, maybe.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No.
It's very nice. And
there's a lot to do. Yeah.
We have footage to show you of how expansive. I think it's like one of the largest at sea in terms of spa. Very, very nice. But we did what we needed to do and we left. But we definitely recommend it. It's only a $40 for 3 hours,
and not a lot of people know that. So that's a
so
pro tip for sure.
Check that out when you're on board a Virgin Voyage. Is to check out the spa, and the pass for it is really not expensive at all.
Yeah. So when you first board, make sure to go and book a spot for that.
Yeah, you need to go to the spa when you board on the first day because I'm sure spots go up or run out. Because I saw their list of all the people and they were booking.
Yes. And so we got done with that. We came back to the room for a little bit to get some sunglasses because the sun finally started coming out.
Today's been pretty cloudy and overcast.
Yeah, and so we're going to head up to the pool.
We haven't been outside yet.
No.
Except for our balcony, we haven't been outside.
Other than first coming on the ship, we haven't really been outside.
Right.
But we're going to head to the pool and we'll show you that.
Yeah, we're going to explore a little bit. We're going to take the Insta360 camera, which hopefully we're going to have full Insta360 so you can put your VR headset on and come onto YouTube and watch 360 videos of Virgin Voyages. So stay tuned for that. We just haven't pulled it out yet because it was so gloomy today. But I'm going to take it with us up to the pool deck and see if we can have a little fun with that camera. So let's go.
Let's do it.
House, and it's a little bright right now, but we just got some appetizers, some skewers. This is the octopus, and I'm going to show you here. This is the shrimp. We ordered everything that was on the menu, so these are the first 2 that came. I'm going to try to get TJ to eat the octopus. You want? No? We're just finishing getting ready for dinner. Out here on the balcony, we're back into definitely clouds, and I think it looks like it's raining. It's kind of hard to tell against the gray skies, but we are headed to the test kitchen tonight. This is like kind of like experimental cooking. I'm really looking forward to it. It's like a tasting menu, so I'm looking forward to trying this. It looks really cool. Can't wait to show you guys. I hope tomorrow we get sun. We'll be in the Dominican Republic tomorrow. We'll be docking in at Port Plata, and hopefully there is sun. But I'm gonna go get TJ and we're gonna head to dinner.
right, so the first course is mushroom, and they've made it like almost like a foam, and I think that's what it's gonna be like. And then you're supposed to spread it on the crostini, and then we have the wine pairing at Test Kitchen tonight, and that is an additional cost. It's extra, but we decided to go for the wine pairing. So this is our first course.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
We're ready. Right? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
So this is our beautiful number 2, and it all goes X and V's. Pretty obvious, right? So what we have in here is a confit yolk that is cooked for more than 1 hour in a 60 degrees in an apple chip smoke. So it's very smoky on the texture. It sits on a kale puree, so it brings a little earthy texture. On top you have a little of malt salt, brings a little flavor. On the side you have our beautiful green peas. They are very crunchy and fresh, seasoned with a little of citrus oil and a little of white sturgeon caviar on top, peas tendrils and edible flowers. So our recommendation is just to cut the yolk, let it run over the peas, mix everything together, and then you take in our Guinness beer bread and you enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So guys, this is dish number 3, called scallops. It's a diverse sea scallop with some seaweed, sea lettuce filled with garlic, and jamon serrano, that's Argentinian ham. And the broth was made of, originally it's a chicken stock, and then they put jamon serrano as well. It's a bit saltier. The idea was to create the smell of the sea, and I think they made it. It's really good.
Yeah, I can smell it. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Got a chocolate wheel, melted chocolate. This is our wheel jus. This will go over the top, it's going to melt the chocolate. And the jus is nicely also smoked. So you're going to have the bitterness of the chocolate with the smokiness of the jus. And the marbling of the steak will, kind of balance it out. On the bottom, it's our beetroot puree. And we have our pickled blueberries. The blueberries there, just to give some acidity, you need some acidity to cut through the marbling, and that's what it's there. Alright?
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
And also we have a potato parfait. So that is 17 layers of potato, thinly sliced, each one layered in butter, and put some butter, garlic in the middle, and then just fried. On the top it goes our little chives, and you know what the white is? You wouldn't guess. It's bacon powder.
Bacon powder?
Yes, sir.
Very interesting.
So basically the bacon is cooked, and then once it's cooked, you get the straight catch the fat, catch the fat, little bit of flour, reduce it, and soaks it down, and then once it comes up, scrape it over the top, and you freeze it, and then we get out.
Oh, wow.
Alright? Alright?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so I'm about ready to try the venison. I got mine medium rare.
How's it?
That is melting in your mouth. There's chocolate on there, I can taste that, but it's so delicious.
Semi-freddo, it means half frozen. It's actually not a classic blue cheese.
Okay.
It has a lot of sugar inside. It's more like a blue cheese ice cream. It comes with these Asian pears, honey roasted pecans just for the crunchiness, and some citrus oil on top. Again, it's recommended to take a bite with all together, give the better taste. Let's try it. People either love it or hate it.
I don't like blue cheese.
It's not, you will see. Just give it a chance. If you don't like, I will bring you something else.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're gonna try the blue cheese, and I don't love blue cheese. But let's see how it goes. It's a very, very faint blue cheese. It's like a palate cleanser. It's not strong blue cheese. So if you don't like blue cheese, stick with it, go with it. You'll be fine. I like it.
Okay.
Sweet chocolate dessert. It's really sweet, really rich, Inside you do have a coconut souffle as a base. It's a coconut cookie. Then you have some vanilla cremeux, and then you have chocolate mousse and strawberry jam. It's full of chocolate. On top, the white thing, it's called almond microwave sponge. It's made of almond powder and egg whites. It's mostly tasteless, maybe a little bit bitter, just to balance the sweetness of the cake. On the side, there's some crumbs and strawberry caviar.
Okay. Thank you.
Dinner was very good. Excellent.
Yes, we just got back to the room. And
Yes, we just got back from the room from dinner, and then we saw some shows.
Mhm.
Actually, quite a few shows.
that was the kind of like impromptu show.
Yeah, we didn't have any plans tonight, which is kind of nice not to have plans and just kind of stumble across stuff on the ship.
Mhm.
But first we had dinner at the test kitchen, which you saw. already, which
That was kind of a step up from everything else.
yes, if you were on another ship, they would be charging for that.
Right.
But all that dinner was included in your cruise fare.
Minus the wine, but yes.
Minus the wine, but still very, very good food. Then we went over to the Red Room and saw a show there. I don't know what the name of the show was.
We'll have to look. We'll put it right there.
But it was good. Excellent. And just really a polished show, and I was really surprised.
Yeah.
Just like Disney did with Beauty and the Beast, they used a lot of the screens, which helped to enhance the show and make it seem, I think, bigger than it was. But, I mean, the vocals were good, the dancers were good, everything was good.
Right.
And then we went into the Manor. And I thought it was just going to be like people dancing on the dance floor, but they actually had entertainment.
Yeah, they had a little show.
Probably about like 20 minutes worth of entertainment. And then they pulled everyone out onto the dance floor to start dancing.
It was funny. They pulled the dancers from the stage started pulling people onto the stage. It was funny.
And we watched for a little bit, and then we came back because it's kind of time for bed for us.
It's late. And so the next video, we're actually going to get off the ship and do some excursions.
We're going to be in the Dominican Republic, and then following the Dominican Republic, we have one more day full day at sea, and then we are off to Bimini, which is an island in the Bahamas.
Which I'm super excited for.
Yeah, that'll be nice and relaxing.
Yes, very nice.
All right, guys. We are going to head to bed, and we'll see you in the next video.
See ya.